History of Ukraine in 3 minutes.
Ukraine is a country in Eastern Europe that shares its borders with Russia, Belarus, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, and Moldova. Historically, Ukraine has been an important region for centuries and has been an integral part of many of the larger empires and dynasties in Europe. Ukraine has a long and varied history that dates back to the 6th century, when it was first unified as the Kievan Rus. The Kievan Rus was the first major Eastern Slavic state, and its influence extended even beyond its borders. During the Middle Ages, the region was invaded and controlled by various empires and dynasties, including the Mongols, the Poles, and the Lithuanians. In 1654, the Ruthenian Cossacks united the region and established the Cossack Hetmanate, which lasted until the early 18th century. This was followed by the establishment of the Russian Empire in 1721, which eventually led to the incorporation of Ukraine into the Russian Empire. Ukraine experienced a brief period of independence following the Russian Revolution of 1917, but this was cut short by the Soviet Union's annexation of the country in 1920. Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union until its dissolution in 1991. Since gaining independence in 1991, Ukraine has struggled to become a stable and prosperous nation. It has seen a number of political and economic upheavals, including the 2014 revolution and the ongoing war in the eastern part of the country. Despite these challenges, however, Ukraine remains an important country in European and global affairs. In the same year 2014, Russia invaded Ukraine. It began when Russia sent troops and military equipment into the Ukrainian provinces of Donetsk and Lugansk, as well as Crimea, which Russia claimed as part of its own territory. On February 24, 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine in a major escalation of the Russo-Ukrainian War. The invasion has caused tens of thousands of casualties and a humanitarian crisis in the region. Russian forces made significant gains in the first days of combat, with the invaders capturing several strategic locations, including Crimea. However, the Ukrainian army was able to resist the Russian forces and hold the line, preventing a full-scale occupation of the country. Today, the conflict is ongoing, with no end in sight.